Hello, I'm Diane Marie Collins, and you have entered the DM zone. We are here at Country Thunder 2014 live. I have got a great set of interviews for you. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Joe Diffie, and Mark Chesnutt, and slew more, Colt Ford, Low Cash Cowboys. I can't tell you how exciting this is going to be. Stay tuned. We've got them all for you. Let's rock. Hi, I'm Diane Marie Collins, and you have entered the DM zone. I am so honored and pleased to be introducing to you Mark Chesnutt, legendary Mark Chesnutt. We are here at Country Thunder 2014. Woo! I just saw you on stage. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you.
All right, now let me see. You've got 14 number ones, 23 top 10s. You've got 4 platinum and 5 gold albums. You have a heavy touring schedule year round.
Yeah.
What keeps you motivated?
Well, it's just the music, going out there and singing every night. That's a good job to have. You know, I could be doing something else that I don't know how to do, but this is all I can do. So, you know, I've been doing it since I was, I guess, 15 years old.
Yep. And from what I understand, you said that you love to record so that you can go out and perform. Is that true?
Yeah, that's the only reason we make records, so that we'll have something to sing on the stage.
Well, you sing well. Now, I also know that according to my musician husband, you always have a favorite song. What's one of your most favorite or the most favorite that you've recorded?
I guess it's a toss-up between Too Cold at Home and I'll Think of Something. Those two songs are real special to me, and you know, all of them that I've recorded are real special, and I took a lot of time in thinking about them. Some of them I didn't. You know, some of the songs that I recorded over the years I just didn't really care about, but I did them because I had to, and I didn't have anything else to record. But songs like I'll Think of Something and Too Cold at Home and Brother Jukebox and Bubba Shot the Jukebox. And
those are all my favorite, too.
I mean, all those songs were real special to me, and there's a lot of stuff that I've recorded that people haven't heard unless they bought the albums. You know, some songs on there. I did a song called "Pride's Not Hard to Swallow," and it wasn't a single or anything like that, but it's one of my favorite songs that I've ever recorded. And unless somebody has the Wings CD, they've never heard that.
And that's what I was thinking, that there were probably ones on the albums that you really feel good about. And then there's the new one that's just from last year, where it's When the Lights Go Out. And I understand that's kind of an autobiographical sort of sentiment for you.
Yeah, I wrote that song about my wife, and I didn't mean to write a song about my wife. You know, I didn't go in there and say, okay, I'm going to write a song about Tracy. This is going to come out of me. So what happened was I had a writing appointment. I never do that. But I was hanging out with Roger Springer and Jimmy Ritchie, and Jimmy produces all my records now. And we got together for a few days and decided we'd write something. And I'd written with Roger back in the 90s. We had some hits, so we thought maybe we could do that again. And the first day, nobody had any ideas, but Roger had something called When the Lights Go Out. And so he had a melody, and he started playing it and singing it. And I just picked it up from there and pretty much wrote the whole song, because I just took it from there and said, well, this is how it is with me and my wife. You know, when I get home off the road. And
I'll bet she's pretty pleased about it.
Well, you know, she's been married to me now for 22 years almost, and so nothing really impresses her much anymore.
Okay, all right, that's her story. Now, please tell me, if you say it's 22 years, tell me your story, how you all met that first night.
We met in a beer joint.
I love this.
Down in Winnie, Texas. That's a little bitty town on the way to the beach outside of Beaumont. And I was playing down there, and she had a boyfriend. She was from Houston, and she moved from the big city down to Winnie so she could go to school. She moved over there so she could live with her family, and so
she caught your eye?
He was bringing her out there to dance to my music, and so... Yeah.
You got great dancing music, and?
Yeah, so she was dancing and looking at me, and I was looking at her. And next thing you know, and we're married and got 3 kids.
And I bet he's not friendly with you anymore, is he?
He wanted to kick my ass for years and years and years, but last time I talked to him, we were okay.
Well, good.
We're still not good friends, but we're okay.
Well, as I told you, that's the story so dear to me is because my husband was introduced to me by my current boyfriend at the time, and we've been married a long, long time too. So it does work sometimes.
Yeah, jealousy, it kind of helps every now and then.
Now, the other thing is that what have you got on the horizon? I know you've got a big, busy tour thing. You've got a new CD coming up that you're working on?
Yeah, we're going to start working on a new CD coming up, I guess, in the next few weeks. As soon as we can get all the legal stuff out of the way, we're going to be in the studio.
Well, that's exciting for those of us that just love your music and love your voice, and I cannot tell you how wonderful it was to hear you tonight.
Well, thank you. We had a good time.
It was a lot of fun on this side as well. And if fans want to reach you, and they can reach you on your website?
Yeah, you just got to punch in Mark Chesnutt.
There it comes. It comes up really good. Well, Mark, thank you again.
No T in the middle.
Oh.
2 T's at the end, no T in the middle.
Thank you for spending some time with me. Stay there. And you have been in the DM Zone. Come back soon. We are at Country Thunder. You have been in the DM Zone. Come back soon.